Hey there, thanks for stopping by. My name is Carrie, and you can see a couple stacks of planners here. So I'm going to share with you all the planners that I'm using for 2025, which, yes, it looks like, a lot here, but I'll show you and kind of explain. And that way you can also maybe get some ideas of things like, oh, hey, I could or should track that in my planner as well. So let me move this second stack. It looks like a lot, but it's actually really only like one, two, three, six planners. Well, actually, this one's not really a planner, and I'll get to that in a minute. But so this is my I believe it's called like a faith dashboard. I'm not positive. This is the current one I've been using. I believe it goes through all of 2025, but since I've somewhat franken planned, this isn't totally all the planner. But here, let's see here. I know I have some January in here that don't have anything on them yet, just so I can give you a sense of the layout in case this is like the first time here or something. But so this is the layout. I like a dashboard layout so I can have like what I need to get done on a specific day, and then also like certain things that can just be done. Well, this says this week, but I usually change it to do, and it's just kind of something that needs to get done, eventually or that month or whatever the case may be. But then also like an area, I changed this, so I like that it's faith based, but I don't totally use it that way. I do use this for prayers. I changed this as like errands and things that I need to buy. So it's kind of like a notes section. And then, like I said, the to do. I usually either just decorate the section or have some functional boxes where I can write down. Usually I do like a food inventory on weeks where it's like grocery shop week. And so I know what I have versus making my list and being able to know what I'm going to need. So that's all the kinds of things I do in my catch-all. The next one is an undated. I don't know why I have this on here still, but it's just an undated vertical, and it's a Mickey and Minnie theme. I think I've had it for quite a while, so I'm going to use this the monthly as like a mood tracker. This is kind of what I've been doing already, only I was using a big. This isn't something I share a lot of because this is, like I said, a journal, gratitude, mood, all that kind of thing. So, like I said, I do kind of tracking my moods and things on the monthly, and then daily gratitude. I try to do like or three things, and then also maybe like a sentence for that day, or a little bit of journaling, or whatever the case may be. Because I'm not like a huge journaler, but having a place where I can put like a sentence a day at least. Oops. So there's that one. Oh, and I also. So one of the things on this one too, also these were small plastic ones, and this was like just red plastic discs. So I love my metal discs, and I have these cute Mickey and Minnie red. Well, I mean, I guess they're just Mickey ear, red and black discs. So I decided to go kind of like a what do you want to call it? Every other one, and went ahead. And so, like, one of my things is like I always thought, there's so many people that are like, oh, I just, if I'm getting kind of tired or bored with my planner or whatever, I just switch discs. And I'm like, that's just too much work. But actually, it literally only took me like, I would say like 15 minutes maybe, because if you just do like, I try to do like three or four sheets at a time. You don't want to do too much and you don't want to go like too fast, but it's really not as tedious as I previously kind of had, because I always put like the ones that I kind of store away after I'm done using it. I always put on like plastic discs because I don't want to store these away. I want to use them over and over. Actually, these came off of one I was using already in 2024. But anyways, that's what this one's for. This is not a planner. It is one of the notebooks that Happy Planner sells, and it comes with, so there's three dividers always. Comes with that one, this one, and this, and then this is the paper it comes with. I believe it's 60 sheets, and so it's like 20 sheets per section. Well, I took and put 10 of the sheets from the first section in each of the second sections, and then put my own fill paper that have faith, just regular lined fill paper. That's what all of these are, is just kind of, well, this one's kind of a journal setup so you can have your date, but this is what I'm going to use. I was using this vertical for just, oh geez, I can't even flip to like one that, for my daily verse. And I find that like sometimes it's going to, or it's supposed to be like longer than what I can fit. So I decided to go ahead and just, you know, use regular, oh no, I can't. Sometimes you can't get these things to turn very well. Use regular, well, get stuff everywhere too, apparently. Use regular notebook paper, lined paper, and just do, you know, the date and the verse, and just be able to do longer ones. And like I said, this was a pack of filler paper that was like 40 sheets, I think, 40 or I think it was 40. So now I have like a lot of sheets in here, and depending on how long verses go, well, this doesn't want to spin either. You know, that way I can write the whole thing out, or whatever the plan calls for. And since this was on like, I guess they're called like mini discs, I don't know, they're smaller, and they were plastic, but they were silver, just like these. But so I put it on metal silver discs instead. And so this planner I was showing you, this I'm going to use, since it goes, I believe this one goes all the way through 2025 also. Yeah, December. So this one goes all the way through 2025 as a devotional journal, because I do find that they have enough space usually to do like a daily devotional and kind of make some notes from that devotional, because daily devotionals are usually shorter. And these are the last two, so like I said, not something that, you know, they all have their own purpose, so not a whole long process. But so this is a Simply layout of the Winnie the Pooh that I love, that I got from Walmart, and it comes with, let me just go back to, like, well, first of all, I have it flipped so that this, I believe, was supposed to be the side that was out, but I just want to be able to see Pooh and not a whole bunch of rainbows, and it comes with some sticker sheets and that. But so this I am using as a daily what do you call it, expense tracker. So whenever I pay a bill or go shopping or whatever, I write it in here. And then this is my ultimate budget planner, which is actually a 2024, because I do not use, let me just go to like say February. I do not use the monthly. I take a sheet, again, of filler paper, write the pay date at the top, and then write things that need to be paid on that pay date. Well, first, you know, once I find out like how much we're going to make, you know, write kind of over here what the total is going to be, and then write the things that need to be paid on each pay date. And then I take, and from that Pooh Simply planner, which I was just using like a, I think it's, what are those? Skinny Mini, I think, maybe, I don't know. They're the tall but skinny. So I was using something like that to take and record expenses, but now that's going to be in here, and then I will transfer them and add up, you know, all the expenses and how much was spent, and, you know, kind of add up like how much of that was groceries, how much of that was like car maintenance, how much of that was stickers and things like that. So that's what I'm going to use this for. And like I said, it's a, oh wow, I didn't realize that these had, so I probably have to go through and wipe those out, but I probably won't even pay attention to that. Anyways, but like I said, I just kind of list out expenses, and that's what that'll be for. And so, like I said, that's it. That's all the planners. So it seemed like there was a bunch of them, but they all have their own individual purposes and things. And so I hope you enjoyed going over the planners with me today that I'm going to be using for this upcoming year. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those below, and I hope that you did enjoy watching this video. If you did, you would hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I would greatly appreciate that, and I hope you join me again next time. Bye.